your intuitive coach, psychic medium, whatever you like to call me. But I prefer Teona, actually. We are going to do a reading. So whatever, this is a general reading, how you're feeling, how the situation that you're dealing with at this time, Pisces, how it's going. Please don't forget that this is a collective reading. This is not a one-to-one reading, so take the information as it resonates. If you'd like a mini reading, go to the description box below and book a live mini reading. And don't forget to tap on the screen, share the live. When you tap on the screen, share the live. The more that you interact with my channel is the more that I'm able to give you, I'm trying to flip this, accurate information for your energy, because I pick up on your energy. So let's begin. Let's see what we're doing here. Okay, so let's look at context of the situation where you need to focus and the outcome. Definitely put where you are watching from and your zodiac sign in the chat. All right, Pisces. So automatically the energy that I'm getting here is, taking yourself for granted. Thank you. A lot of the things that you've done in the past for people, for yourself, um, just kind of taking your energy for granted. So we're looking at context of the situation with the King of Swords, Six of Swords in reverse, and the Queen of Wands. Sometimes we know things, sometimes we're supposed to act on the things that we know, and sometimes we're supposed to practice a little bit of discernment. Where and when to say things, where and when to talk about your feelings or express your feelings and things like that. And so Pisces, this is something that you've been really doing your due diligence on, understanding, when to talk about your feelings, when to pick your battles, when to move on from a particular situation. And so Pisces, this is the loop cycle that you've been kind of stuck on the last little bit. Thank you. For some of you, I'm getting the number 6. For some of you, I'm getting the number 5. And that just means this is something that you go through consistently in order for you to see the pattern of your karmic cycle. Okay, so some of you are in that karmic cycle of 6. That could be 6 years, that could be 6 months. I would have to do a specific reading individually in order to know. but that's the energy that I'm picking up, is 5 and 6. So Pisces, this is where we need to focus. King of Cups in reverse, 9 of Wands, and the Empress. So the Empress in reverse. So at this time, Pisces, Spirit is saying for you to just focus on you, really. Focus on nurturing what your needs are. Focus on what you can do to continue a strengthened stability. Okay, thank you. The Spirit saying there's a lot of you that are focusing on core values at this time, and how to kind of move through life with these core values. Thank you. It seems like there's some of you that are no longer wanting to adhere to the to society standards. You're just kind of like, how do I continue my joy, continue my happiness while doing things that I love to do, not what I have to do. And it's like, this is something that I get. Thank you. Spirit is saying that there's some of you that are looking at changing your perspective on certain things. Some things you may think are a curse, right? But in actuality, it's a strength, and you just don't know how to use that strength, right? So this is something that you're currently focusing on at this time, Pisces. King of Wands in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse, and the 10 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so at this time, it seems like this outcome, if nothing were to change, if you continue to do the exact same thing, Pisces, okay, thank you. I'm getting Virgo energy, I'm getting Taurus energy, Capricorn energy. Unless you 100% know someone's chart, don't pay too much attention to the zodiac energies that I'm talking about. That's just the energies that are coming out in this particular reading at this time. So you may be dealing with a Pisces or vice versa. Okay. Ace of Swords in reverse. So King of Swords in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse, and the 10 of Wands in reverse. So at this time, Pisces, the outcome, if, like I said, if nothing were to change at all, you would have a new outcome that's coming in here of the energy that I'm getting is like not being a slave to your thoughts, right? Getting a hold of um, having grace, like I was saying earlier, having grace with yourself, um, understanding when is when, understanding when to, pull out of a deal, pull out of a situation, when to. Um, they keep showing me like exit the cart. Thank you. Spirit is also saying there's some of you that are really working on your bandwidth, like taking on too much at a time. Okay. Thank you. Just to further that, taking too much on at a time and hoping that everything's going to get done at a specific time, knowing that, you need to have a little bit more grace with the way that you learn. It's everything's different, right? Thank you. There's Spirit showing me that there's some of you that have moved on to a different career, and because you've moved on to a different career, there's a lot of challenges, and some are actually challenges and others are just you kind of like I said, overthinking. So the energy that I keep getting here is overthinking specific situations. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. So at this time, Pisces, you're really sticking to your guns. You're really sticking to. Thank you for tapping on the screen. Hi. You're really sticking to your beliefs. You're really sticking to your guns on this, and anyone that comes to kind of rattle the cage. It's like they can, but you now know that you can choose not to respond to them, Pisces. And I think there's a big strength in that, right? Like, thank you, Spirit. Spirit is saying, like, you know, anytime someone would come to you in some way, shape, or form, we have the Ace of Cups, you would always be open to them and say, you know, okay, they messaged me. Now I have to respond to them. Now like, you felt this obligation to other people, and what they needed and what they wanted, instead of yourself, Pisces. And so, like I was saying, you know, having grace with yourself, understanding that's what happened in the past, but you're changing the outcome of this energy now, because now this is your focus. Okay, like, I refuse. Four of Cups. I refuse anyone that's trying to take me for a ride. Like, I get you, Pisces. Let's look at final advice from the Moonology deck. All right, I am looking at the chat. What are some of your questions? How are you? I'm amazing. Big text. I'm amazing. How are you? Any other advice for the collective? All right, we have expect powerful change, new moon, eclipse. Okay, so when we talk about the new moon, we're talking about a clean slate. We're talking about, like, your dream, your potential. That's what new moon energy is, right? So expect the powerful change, not just only expect it. It's kind of like, thank you. There are some times there, for some of you, that I'm picking up on is, sometimes you're afraid to speak things into existence because you feel like your words are not powerful enough, you know, and this is just, that's just an example. Um, but it's just not true. Oh my gosh, it's snowing. The apple tree is blossoming and it's snowing at the same time. That's very interesting. But expect powerful change, okay? There's a new slate. You're wiping the slate clean. Now that you're focused on this, Pisces, you're able to make the shifts that you need to make. Okay, so expect it. Call it into existence. Don't be afraid to be confident, be seen, um, and speak this into existence, that this is going to be your next powerful change, your next powerful move, Pisces. What's going on, guys? Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate you. Did you guys get your daily hearts today? Did you get your daily hearts today? Get your daily heart. Alrighty. That was the collective reading. Do we have any mini readings today? I'm just going to take a quick look here. I'm going to leave this up. Expect powerful change. That's going to be the card for the week. Expect powerful change. And here's the thing. I feel like a lot of the times people expect change for others or expect miracles or amazing things to happen to other people, but like, you're God's child too. Like, why wouldn't you think a miracle would happen for you? Like, that's kind of mean. So I love that this reading talked about having grace with yourself. You know, invite that change in. How can you invite change is by, you know, invite it is being more receptive. How do you get to be more receptive? By gratitude, having gratitude for the things that you currently have, right? That's how you can shift into this clean slate, this new powerful change. I'm excited. I'm excited. Change is good. All right. So if you'd like to get a mini reading, let me know. For anyone that is following me and you have a yes or no question, I can answer a yes or no question right now. Hi, Miss White. How you doing? You have a beautiful smile. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hi. Thank you guys so much for tapping on the screen. I appreciate the love. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. We're going to do a countdown. For anyone that would like to get a full reading right now, my readings are $99. For anyone that is on the live. So if you'd like to get a full reading, you can do so. All the information is in the description box below. Or you can email me at support@luxair.com. You can, all the information's on my page. So you just click that link. Oh yeah, I was gonna do a countdown for 60 seconds here. Let's do that countdown. Can you guys see that it's snowing now? I guess it kind of stopped. Make sure you get your daily hearts. How do I do this? Sometimes you'd think I'm like new to, like I'm new to doing lives or something. Oh, because I think this is on a different phone. I need to update my TikTok on this phone. That's okay. Yeah, so we're gonna do a countdown. How am I? I'm amazing. How are you? So, I don't think that's an answer. Either you're good or bad. The only person on the fence is the devil. Pick a side. Are you good? You bad? What? Bad? Okay, well, you need to make the right choices to get the right feeling, right? For anyone that wants to get a live reading, book one. Oh, I just missed a call. No. All my clients are calling me for, I don't know. I need her back to make me feel great. Okay, well, get her back then. Look at that in reverse. It's time to release negative energy. It's time to release a negative energy. Full moon in Scorpio. Be bold and make the first move. You're very close to achieving your goals. Ooh. All right, my beautiful loves, that is it for this live. If you'd like to see the recording, go to my YT and see the recording of this live. Like I said, if you'd like to book with me and do a reading with me, right now for anyone that's live, you can book a reading with me for $99, and then it's going to go back up to $249. The reason why I do that is because I love to reward people who are actually wanting the change that they ask for in their life. You know, unfortunately, that's just how life goes. If you sit around, you ask for change, but you don't do anything about it, nothing's going to get done. As my grandmother would say, closed mouths don't get fed. Right, Grandma Lily? My Grandma Lily. So I love you guys so much. You can get a hold of me anywhere on social media. I'm sure you guys could figure all that out. And I will see you guys on my next live. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Toodles.